All right. Today we're going to do a guided meditation. So breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, I want you to imagine that from the time you were born, people have been telling you through their actions and their attitudes that they don't really love you for you. They really love you for what you can do for them. For whether or not they get on the potty and potty train, or whether or not you take your first steps, or whether or not you do well in preschool. People have been showing you and telling you that they don't love you for your true self. They love you just because you do, because you perform. And then imagine that you've learned that if you don't do good things, you're going to go to a very bad place forever when you die. That you've got to do good stuff. Breathe in and out. Now imagine that you live your life and it's relatively uneventful in terms of suffering, but you feel as though there's this emptiness to it. There's this lack of meaning to it. Because all you do is try to get for yourself by doing for others. Give and get, give and get, give and get, give and get. And you're thinking to yourself, there must be more. There must be more than this give and get for me. Now imagine that you're at a lake and you're looking out into the lake and you're looking at the water and you skip a rock. When you skip the rock, it skips all the way across the lake. And at the other side of the lake, you see a man. And you hear him yell at you and sound soft because he's at the other side of the lake, but he says, "Come to me, my child." And you're thinking to yourself, is this man completely out of his mind? We're at a lake. How do I come to him? It's February. The lake is not even warm. He says, "Come to me, my child." And you feel this chill over your body, and something tells you that this is your escape from what you're not even sure you're escaping from. But you're saying to yourself, if I can just walk one step at a time toward this man, maybe my life will seem better or different or lighter or something. So you start walking across the lake toward the man. And you can't believe what you're doing. You're walking on the water. But surprisingly, you're not afraid. Because you're so intent on escaping from what you don't even know you're escaping from. You're so intent on something different than what you've been experiencing. You know you have to see the man. And so you walk across the lake, step by step, not even looking down, just looking to the man. And you get across the lake, and you see the man. And he's full of splendor and light. Shining in front of you. And you instinctively just hug him. And he says, there, my child. There. And he says to you, my child, this world can be very deceptive. Love is free. Love is not earned, and love is not bought. Love is free, my child. I love you freely. Nothing that you've done has caused me to come here to you today. I'm here today merely because you exist. I'm here today because I created you, and I saw that you hungered for more. This is more, my child. When we love for the sake of loving, we are free from meritocracy and reciprocity. We are also free from obligation, and we are able to do for others and ourselves out of a sense of reverence and appreciation, not for what they've done for us, not for what they've done for others, but because they exist. In this way, we can love the gnat who flies around our kitchen, not because it does for us, not because it can help us climb a ladder, but because it exists. This is the meaning of life, my child. To love for love's sake. I am your God and you are my creation. But even when you love me, my child, I will grow you and I will mature you so that you love me for my sake. Just because I am your Lord, just because I am your God. More so than for what I can do for you. That will take a little while for me to do in you, but it will get done. And this freedom, this meaning, my child, this is the meaning of Jesus Christ, for that is who I am. I am Jesus Christ, and I am telling you that you have found your way out of the monotony. For from now on, you will love for love's sake, for God is love. And in that, you will know a joy like you never thought possible. Now walk across the lake. Leave me physically, but know that I've always been with you, and I am with you always, to the end of the age, and after that. And the man hugs you, and you cry profusely, and you don't want to leave him, but you know in your soul that you will see him again, and that in truth, he's always been with you. And you walk across the lake, and you feel his presence. And as you walk, you think of all the beauty you're going to create with God helping you by loving for love's sake. And as you get to the other side of the lake, and as you prepare to go home, you think to yourself, wow, is this eternal life?